Howdy, howdy. How you doing? Welcome to this episode. This is a video. I recorded a video, a premium first video of today. I promise you, this is the hottest banger of the season. And I guess this is the climax of the season. I don't know. I'm not sure if this series is going to be so interesting moving forward. But I think this video right here, you need to save it. Save it, bookmark it, and maybe forward it to someone. They need to say this. I consider this to be one of the most saddest moments for Marwa, because I've seen a video. Big shout to Uncle Mo for going ahead and posting a video ahead of everyone. And from what he recorded, Uncle Mo exposed every single thing in detail, what went down during that meetup between Rocio's family and Marwa's family. And so there's a lot of things that we should talk about. But before I even spill the tea, can I play a very small video, a very small section of that video from Uncle Mo? And you'll get to hear how Marwa was explaining the absence of his father in this special occasion. And he says, Mama, explain to the visitors, explain to your in-laws that this particular thing was supposed to be done by my father. Mind you, Marwa's stepdaddy, that is Condad, was there, but he was there inactively sitting there. He couldn't say anything because he knows deep down. He's not a fool. He knows that he is not the real father, not the biological father of Marwa. So there's no way that he's going to put himself into that position. So at this moment right now, I now believe what Kohera is saying. And now understand how deep the culture is and how Marwa really considered this thing so deep. Anyway, before we even move ahead, let me play a small clip here. Then we get to it. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Stand by. Let me play this. Thank you, Uncle Mo. But I'm not sure if after this video, actually, Uncle Mo, Rocio and Marwa will be cool with you, because how did you do this? Anyway, listen to this, guys.
According to the tradition, is my dad who was supposed to be.
All right, so there was a gift. There was a very special gift that was supposed to be handed over to Rocio's father. And Marwa explains to these in-laws, tells Rocio, explain to your father and to your mother, explain to your family that this particular gift here, it's very special. It was supposed to be handed over to your father by my father. I want you to understand that Condad, Marwa's stepfather, was available, was around at that moment, but he could not put himself in their shoes because he is not the biological father of Marwa. So the question I'm asking myself is, why will Marwa not even give Kohera Senior a call to come and do this? You see, Marwa, it would be very, very beautiful if you have called your father to come and do this. Just that, and tell him, go back home. Just imagine how beautiful that thing would be. Because now, why will you go ahead and explain to your in-laws that, you know, guys, this gift was supposed to be handed over to you by my father? Don't they ask the question, is your father alive? Is he there? Oh, they don't care. All right, culture, right? But you know, one thing is, Marwa really follows the culture very keenly. As Kohera is telling him, don't you mess up this. Culture says, actually, they did exactly what Kohera told them to do. After the in-laws come, they're supposed to land to Congressman's house, and they're supposed to be given food and soup. From there, they're supposed to be given gifts. From there, and with the gift, followed by alulating. They did exactly that. So Marwa, why will you follow exactly what your father is saying, but you cannot bring him on board? You see, I found this to be a little bit traumatizing, because if Marwa really understands that his father is available, but he's not giving him a chance to participate here. But deep down, he knows that my father is here and he's supposed to be doing this. So apparently Marwa decided to step into his father's shoes and do what his father was supposed to do. I really think that was wrong, Marwa. Your father is alive. Why will you do that? Because one thing is, culturally, Kondad cannot do it, and he knows it. He could not step the boundaries. He could not overstep that. Even the society will not be cool with that. You see, sometimes you guys watch these videos from miles away and you think, oh, what the hell is culture? What is that culture thing? You saying, hey, that thing is really deep and you have to observe it. And guess why? That is the reason why Kondad could not step into doing this thing that Marwa's father was supposed to do. Anyway, I know I jumped ahead of the ship because I just wanted to give you what the overview, the highlight of what went down there. So let me come back and start the show from a point where the visitors arrived at Kongmam's place, at Marwa's parents' place, and Kondad was there. And to answer the question of, why is Congress dad around? Is he not participating? Yes, he's much around, but he cannot do anything as far as culture is concerned. He cannot step into Marwa's father's shoes. He cannot step into that position because culture does not allow it. Even him, he knows it. He married Marwa's mother while Marwa was big enough, so he knows that this is not my son, my biological son. This is not my blood. If I do that, I'm going to have a problem with the society, with the community. So, see, it's like initiation, circumcision. If Marwa was going for circumcision, and Kohera is around but not available here, still Kondad will not be there to represent. To stand in the position of a father. Not. So Marwa rather bring an uncle from the father's side or from the mother's side to do that, but stepfather cannot do that. Anyway, let me start the show. Thank you for joining. Like the video as you're joining. Subscribe to the channel. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. Welcome to the premiere. Like the video. Subscribe the channel. So, can we start the show? Of course we can. All right. So, let me rewind and come back here. What is that? Here. So, this is Uncle Mo. This Uncle Mo decided to post a video before Marwa, before Rocio. And in this video, he captured a lot of details, a lot of things that I'm sure, or maybe I suspect, that Marwa and Rocio wanted them to be covered because they expose a lot of culture and what went down there. And maybe they make him look vulnerable or something. But too late. The videos they're already out. So let me click here. Watch the video.
We are here. We're gonna just tell the masses.
So they arrived here. I guess it was a little bit late in the evening. So they went straight to the house as the culture dictates. Yesterday was when I'm making my yesterday's video, my reaction yesterday. I told you that I showed you how Marwa's mother was saying, culturally, these people are supposed to make the first stop at my place. So, for those people who maybe expected that, Rocio have prepared her villa, are they going to go there to have a dinner there? That could not happen. Trust me. However stupid these people may look, culture is really deep. It's something deep that you cannot just overlook or maybe just bypass. So they are here and they got inside. Uncle Mo, take us inside.
Shoes, they are right there. They are eating. It is time.
All right, let's get in. So, as Uncle Mo is getting in the house, I want you to look what is going on in there. Uncle Mo, let's go in. Stop wasting time. So you can see. So you can see, as you see from that angle, I don't know if you can check it, that is the dinner, the very important dinner that was supposed to be done. I'm sure if if this thing was according to Rocio's wish, it would have happened in the villa. But trust me, sometimes I really tell you that Marwa will act dumb. He may act dumb, but he's not. That guy, he may act dumb, but he's not. He really follows. He knows where the culture. He knows the limit. He cannot overstep. You guys can say, oh, this guy is a world traveler, is exposed, and all those kind of things. Culture does not mean nothing. Oh, it does mean actually, it means something, because this happened exactly. And I think Conmam is taking the lead, is taking actually care of how things are supposed to be run. And so who's in charge? Conmam. That was good of you, Mar. Actually, I would be really, really disappointed if you actually allowed Rocio to take control of this event and bypass your culture. So you'd be a slave. But anyway, I like how it happened, that the first meeting was here. They had the first dinner here, exactly as Kohera Senior told these people. And now I'm convinced that Marwa and Conmam are watching Kohera's videos. Congratulations, Kohera. Kohera, Papa. Keep on doing that, because now that is the only position you are in. That is the only way to communicate to these people of yours. You do it. All right? Just do it. Because by doing that, now at least you get to perform your fatherly duty, even though from a distance. So they did exactly as Kohera told them to do. First stop in there, have a dinner, give them soup. Then from there, start giving gifts. And that gift should not be gloomy moment. People should be ululating, should be applauding and saying, "Alelelelelele." They should do that thing. They should make it a cheerful moment. And guess what? It happened exactly like that. Exactly as Kohera Senior was saying. I'll be playing videos here and clips. And now you'll wonder. So yes, Kohera, you do your thing, bro. Pops. And now Marwa, I think right now you start gaining my respect. Slowly. Because if you messed your culture because, you say, we don't follow the culture. Yeah, you tap into your wife's culture because if these are strangers, how would they, they're foreigners, how would they want to blend to your culture? No, they have to follow it, bro. Because when you're in Argentina, you did exactly as they wanted you to do, as what they do there. So when they come to your home, they need to do exactly as you want, or maybe as your culture wants. So yes, let's go to it. And now you can see they're having dinner over there. Mara is telling Congress, ma'am, please put for Maisha too. So it was some sort of juice. I don't know. Conmam had a blueprint, or maybe she had the information from Mara what these people like, kind of meal. I thought Mara was going to trip, but it looks like he's been communicating with Conmam and acting slow in front of Rocio and the family. So deep down low, while Rocio was organizing her villa there, Mara was maybe low-key organizing this thing with Conmam. I'm impressed. Right. So let me show you something here. So Marwa makes an introduction here and tell us.
Guys, we just arrived home. We are with Maisha here.
Yeah.
And Rocio's family is here.
Yes.
They can say hello.
All right, that is an introduction. Guys, we just arrived here, and I'm here with my family, and Rocio's family is here. Rocio, you can say hello, and your pops, and your moms, and your sisters.
My mom, my dad. Hola. My sister and my other sisters.
Yeah, welcome.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. But there was something that was missing. Something very, very important. Kohera was missing. Kohera, Papa, I told you should have get crushed here. Would they actually arrest you? Would they chase you out? Because I think there was, after this celebration, after this food and gift, there was something there that was supposed to be done by the father, the biological father of Marwa. And since Marwa is not an orphan, since his father is alive, then there was a dent, there was a void. There was a missing part. There was a missing part in that puzzle that was supposed to be joined to form that whole picture. And now that thing is missing. And I could feel it from Marwa's voice. So now, let me show you what happened here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So from there, from the meal, let's jump now to the part of gifts. All right? Yep. Let's go now to the gift. There was this part now, after they had have eaten, now they had to start distributing gifts. And that is exactly how even Kohera told them. Right? Yep. Let me do this. Okay. Let me play this.
Gracias. Asante.
That is Mr. Luz, Marwa's father-in-law, receiving gifts from now Marwa's family. And that is where something happened. Okay, if I go to Kohera's video, sorry. If I go to Kohera's video, there is something he explained about that culture, what was supposed to happen, and what should have followed another. And that is exactly what they did. Watch this.
The parents, I'm talking about what happens in our culture. That is the program.
Yes.
After giving the soup now,
Mm-hmm.
they give a lot of gifts.
Exactly, Papa. And you know, that is exactly what they did. So thank you, Papa, for giving the direction. Even though you are you are far away, you are miles away, but now your directions are being followed. I think now you should continue doing your thing. After giving the soup, after doing that, after the meals, the gift should follow. That's according to our culture. So for people who are saying, oh, culture is nothing, culture right now is like outdated, or so you should let people live a modern life. You're welcome. You're welcome. So yes, Kohera, exactly as you told them, they did exactly that. So at least you have yourself to clap for.
Those parents give. You see, when Esther had a secret wedding,
Yeah.
she gave a lot of gifts to Winnie.
Winnie is
So likewise,
Marwa's elder sister. So likewise, that was supposed to happen here.
the Lewis family is supposed to give a lot of gifts to Rocio after giving a soup.
But now, but at least for Marwa's culture, they did that. They gave the gifts. And Conmam stepped in to do that. Let me show you something.
And after the soup now, because of the duration, Marwa will answer. By doing what? Marwa will have collected and connected with his friends to give now his parents. In our
Unfortunately, Kohera, Marwa did not invite any friends, did not invite anyone else. They just got here late night. He did everything for himself. I'm not sure if that is culture, that Marwa did his part as a son-in-law, and he even did what a father was supposed to do, his biological father was supposed to do, while his father is still alive. So I guess that is where he tripped. So let me show you something here. Just a minute. Just a minute. All right, listen to what was supposed to happen here. And okay, before that, there is something that Kohera said. They should be, they were supposed to do what? Allulate, give gift, and do that allulation. Something of that sort. Kohera, what was it?
Then he brings a lot of cattle in the shed, he gives them. Where there are old mamas, old women giving blessings and wine. When they are receiving those.
Say less, Kohera. You say that, and that is exactly what happened. And what? Allulating. What did you say?
And wine. When they are receiving those.
Yes, they did that. So thank you for giving that direction. That looks like Conmam is really keenly watching and following your directions. Thank you, Papa. You do your thing. So yes, they are giving gift, and that thing, that allulating, that applausing, hey, they did it. So what next, Kohera? Are you going to give a direction here? Do that thing. Ain't nobody going to allulate? So Mr. Luz received a gift. I guess that is a gift from the son-in-law. Okay, that was not supposed to be from the dad. That is now the son-in-law giving gifts to the in-laws, the father-in-law and mother-in-law. But now there is a part of Congressman Marwa's mother giving. Okay, let's say Marwa's parents were supposed now to be next to gift these in-laws. But now, there was a problem. Marwa's father was not available, was not around. There was a stepfather here, Kondad. But deep down, Kondad knows that he's not the biological father, so he could not attempt to step into that shoe. He could not. There's no way. All right? There's no way. Uncle Mo is telling Conmam, open that Masai sugar, open that sugar and cover her. That's how we do it. That's how we do in our culture. You're supposed to cover your mother-in-law with gifts. Actually, your mama is supposed to do that. You are supposed to hand the gifts to them on hand, and they speak something. As Kohera was telling you, you think that man is a madman. No, sometimes, yes, sometimes he may go some levels that we don't like. But trust me, deep down as a father, I don't believe that there is a father who is determined to bring down his son. Who's that father? Even the Bible said, even the most wicked father still has the best interest at heart for their son. So I don't think that Kohera is that wicked to do that. So exactly. Yes, you guys had to do that thing. What did you say, Kohera?
Where there are old mamas, old when they giving blessings and wine. When they
Exactly. Hey, did it happen actually here? Yes, watch that. Yeah, that right there is culture now. So you guys, if you thought that, Marwa does not follow culture, Marwa right now is not really deep into culture because he married to a different culture, so they should balance and all that kind. Now you're mistaken. You are highly mistaken. They are supposed to follow that because we are not, it's not Marwa who's being married to that culture. He is marrying to this culture. So Rocio is the one who's coming to our culture. She should come and blend to our culture. All right? Marwa is not the one who's being married. I don't know, because I know now in the modern society, you guys say, we are getting married. No, we don't do that. In our culture, we marry. Okay? A man marries. He does not get married. We marry. All right? So Marwa is the one who is marrying Rocio. They are not getting married. Now, they're not marrying each other. There's nothing like that. Marwa is the one who's marrying Rocio. So Rocio is coming to our culture, coming to Marwa's culture, coming to Marwa's life. So she should blend into it. So if you thought they're going to skip this process because it's outdated, as people like Hamis was saying in the comment section here, those cultures are outdated. You don't want to follow those. The world is now moving a different direction. So you guys are still talking about culture right now? Yeah, we're still talking about that because you cannot skip it. Mwacha mila ni mtumwa. He who lives the culture and the norms and tradition is a slave to a foreign culture. Because apparently you have to submit to some norms. So if you don't submit to your own culture, then definitely you're submitting to a foreign culture, which is maybe the Western or whichever culture. We don't want to do that. That was a score, Senso. But there was something wrong here, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. I hope you have liked the video. And now as you're joining, please feel at home. Smash the like button. You may hit that subscribe button, by the way. Yeah, that was some happy moment there. Some semi-happy moment. Let me say that. So that is Konmam, Marwa's mother. It was now the part of Marwa's parents to give gift to the in-laws, to Rocio's parents. So Marwa's mother was there performing the culture. She has to cover her in-laws with the shukas, the Masai, the kitenge, not Masai shukas. Masai is a different culture. So for us, we have the kitenge. Kitenge is another fabric that I don't know how to call it. I don't know what type of fabric is that. A piece of cloth. So you have to do it. All right. Just, you have to do it. Maybe you can do that. You can use that, or a blanket. All right. You buy a blanket, you cover your mother-in-law with that. And now your mama and your wife's mama, they do that. Okay? They actually supposed to be two-sided, okay? Rocio's parents were supposed to carry gift to come and gift Rocio in her home, right? And that handing over of gift, exchange of gift, was supposed to happen there while both parents are around. And so this thing was happening here. And it was a beautiful moment, semi-beautiful, but so emotional, because Marwa, in some point, he was regretting for not having his father around. Now my question is, why was Marwa why was he saying he wished his father was there? That thing was supposed to be done by his father. What made him not to call his father to come and do it? If yes, he know that Kondad is not his father and he could not do it. So definitely there's a man somewhere who was supposed to do that thing. And why could he not call him? Why could not allow him to do just that? Okay, to do that. And after that, they can tell him to pack his stuff and go back. Why will he not do that? So you can see Conmam and Rocio's mother. You can see Congress mom and Rocio's mother covered in those in those vitenge, because we don't use shukas. No, we don't use Masai, so we use vitenge. So they are covering each other like together. Such a beautiful moment, and that is exactly how it was supposed to be done. Now, when it comes to the father side, Marwa's father was supposed to take a gift and give Rocio's father. And now the man-to-man talk will happen there. So Wagwan, how do you see your girl them being married to my man them here? They say, broski, I think this is a perfect match. I say, because how I saw this, you're gonna need to add some more kettle. You're gonna need to give me some 3 more cows so they're gonna have a man-to-man chat. Even though they don't speak same language, but an interpreter will be there. Maybe now Marwa as a man. But now there was a dent, there was a void here, there was a missing piece in this puzzle. Marwa felt it. But this one was beautiful. this part right here was beautiful. And thank you, Uncle Mo, for showing us exactly what was happening here. I'm not sure if Marwa will filter that, maybe he will censor that, but at least he showed us. All right, so Rocio's mother is covered with the shukas, and yes, you can see next to her, this one you can see here, this person with a hat here, this is Congrats Dad. That is Marwa's stepfather over here. He's standing there and he can't do anything. He doesn't have a voice right now. And that's now where, ladies and gentlemen, that is where culture play its role. So you guys, if you thought, oh, Marwa's father, Kohera, was not in his life, was not present in his life, he was a deadbeat father, and this guy was the one who was here raising him, taking care of him, schooling him. He is definitely the father. You guys are kidding. You are joking. Our culture is so deep. You cannot. So he knows deep down. Look at his hands behind his back. He has to coil his tail and shut the hell up. He cannot raise a voice. He cannot step into those shoes because those shoes are too big for him. Yes, he might be the father of this home, and he's married. He has married Marwa's mother, but does not make him the father. Does not. So, you guys now, are you starting to understand how deep our culture is? And yeah, this is it. And at least, I'm gonna give Marwa just one flower for doing that. For not allowing Condad to step into the shoes of the father. I guess if Marwa was not maybe strict or maybe, but I think this was all from Conmam. I think this whole thing was organized by Conmam, Marwa's mother. I think I should give her the flower, not Marwa, because Marwa does not recognize the father. So Conmam, who is following what Kohera is saying, I think she's the one who actually made this culture happen. She made a video yesterday telling them, I guess now they were communicating, they have to make the first stop here and I'm preparing food for them. We have to do the culture. So Rocio can wait. Her and her villa can wait. And that. So I guess now Conmam told Condad, hey, at this moment, you're just my husband, not Marwa's father. So you watch the tingle. And he stood there, he watched, he didn't say a word. And right there, we should give Conmam her flowers. And give Marwa some whips for not inviting his father to come and do this thing. Get that, Marwa. Add you another one. At the same time, let me give Conmam some claps. Yeah, that's what's up. Conmam, you did an incredible thing over there. So was it necessary for Marwa to come and lament and say this was supposed to be done by my father? And why could you not call your father, by the way? That's the question I'm asking. Kohera, what do you say, by the way?
They are receiving those. That is not the dowry, mind you. It is not the dowry. That is a gift.
Yes.
To appreciate the parents who have come to see us
Mm-hmm.
the first day where their daughter stays.
Yes.
They make that ceremony so harmoniously.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a lot of cheers.
Yes.
A lot of cheers and happiness.
I want you guys to understand that this video of Kohera was posted or uploaded on 9th of November 2025. 9th, some 2-3 days ago. So it wasn't a video that was posted yesterday that now, or maybe he posted after seeing what happened there. He did this, I guess, on purpose to give directions to his family. I want you guys to understand too that speaking of culture, he gave dowry. He paid bride price for Conmam, and according to him, he has not received the bride price back. So he legally is the husband to Conmam. He's still the legal husband. He's still the legal husband to Conmam. He's still the legal father to Marwa. So there's nothing that is going to change here. I guess that is why Conrad had to step back and watch. So now, Kohera, you see that you still hold the cards. Kohera, now you see that you still hold the cards. That's still your wife, bro. Dad. Sorry for calling you, bro. That's still your wife, and that is still your son. So don't you give up. Continue pressing so hard. Maybe one of these fine days you're going to get your family back. Or maybe they're going to chase Machete Man out. Remember, this plot was purchased by Marwa's mother. According to Kohera, he told us that Marwa's mother took a loan where she was a teacher and she purchased this piece of land. They started building, and it's Marwa and maybe the children are the one who did this. So basically, Conrad has nothing here. He need to go back to his family in Kisi. Oh, Kohera, keep pressing hard. Maybe one of these fine days you're going to be the one to stay in that house. Yeah, Kohera. Everything is possible. Cross your fingers and press so hard. Maybe you're heading somewhere. We could not see it, but maybe you have it. Anyway, look at how Machete Man was behaving here. So Congressman is speaking in Kikuria, asking Uncle Mo, Pono omonene nohe. If you ask Kohera what I mean, he's meaning like Conmam was asking Uncle Mo, Pono omonene nohe. So who is the elder sister here between the two sisters? Because they need to follow the culture. She cannot start handing over the gift from the younger sister because Rocio is the youngest, right? There is the elder sister, there's another one, then Rocio. So that is how you guys understand how deep our culture is. It's no, you don't do it randomly. That's what they started from the father. Now they went to the mother. If they go down to the sisters, they have to start from the elder sister. So Uncle Mo is, Conmam is consulting Uncle Mo, asking in Kikuria. So maybe even Marwa can hear. So Marwa, who's the elder sister? And they gave direction. And even Marwa explained that thing. Marwa says we have to follow the order. According to culture, we have to start from the elder sister. Right there. Uncle Mo now points there, Omonene Toora. Like the elder sister is the one. That right there. I guess that is there. I think Marwa helped them.
Laura is next, mom.
So yes, Marwa explained to Conmam, like Laura is the next because now she's the elder. Then I guess Romina, then Rocio. I guess Laura. Thank you, Marwa. At least now you're following it. I thought you're going to be sway or moved. I actually thought you're going to be just I don't know. Let me not insult. You had enough of trauma. This.
So you know, Rocio have to give in order. Laura is here.
Exactly, Marwa. Thank you. Your culture has to be followed, brother. I'm proud of you this time. Okay? Culture has to be followed. And tell Rocio that they have to be given in order. Start with the elder sister, then this and that and that and that. Like that, culturally. So you are in our culture. You have to follow our culture. Even though not all cultures, we have to find a balance, yes. But there's some common things that you cannot skip. You cannot. For example, in this occasion here, this particular event here, it was supposed to be done culturally, just like that. So these in-laws from Argentina, they have to follow. They have to. Yeah. Uncle Mo, do the thing. Laura is receiving the gifts and they are doing the same, the culture. Alulating. Say, yeah, do that. Just like Kohara is telling you. So you people might act like, yo, let that old man make some noise over there. But no, he means something here. And now this should be a message to Marwa's subscribers who are always going to insult Kohara, telling him, you are not there. But if you think that Marwa does not recognize Kohara, if you think Marwa does not recognize Kohara, then this video should tell you otherwise. This video should tell you that Marwa really knows that deep down his father is still alive somewhere. So he cannot bring another man to take that position of his father. So you got it? You get it? I'm suspecting one of these fine days, Marwa is going to make peace with his father. That one, I'm suspecting. Because maybe he's coming slowly. Slowly. You might not know. Anyway, let's go. That was beautiful. That was really, really beautiful. So Congress mom was there acting like the father and the mother. But she did her part as a mama to her in-laws. That was really, really beautiful. All right. Anything that you guys don't understand, ask me. I'll translate to you because this is my language. This is my culture. So I know everything. That's why that's how he makes that what makes it so interesting to me, because I can follow it. I can know it. I know where they trip. I know where they do it right. So I'm following, and I'm your plug. Don't you appreciate me for giving a like? Because yes, I'm breaking this down for you. I hope you like it, don't you? Like the video. Yeah. Yeah. I like how that little sister of Rocio was so much jovial. I guess not the little. I don't know. Rocio is the youngest, right? But she looked older than them. Why? Rocio, what's wrong with you? Because I can see your elder sister and the other sister. Both of them are your elder sisters, right? But this one looks younger than you. Don't you think there's something wrong with you? Rocio, you need to watch yourself. Because now look at this one. She's so jovial and she likes. Marwa, don't you think you need to rethink or reconsider who you took here? Now look at her. She's so excited with this culture of ours, while Rocio is there, sitting there lamenting every day, crying and saying she's so bored and tired and frustrated. Like she doesn't want to be here. Look at or maybe she's faking. But I guess she is trying, you have to try. Everything you have to give it. I mean, you have to try to make yourself, you know what I mean? But now, Rocio, you being here, you cannot even, I think Rocio was the ones who are supposed to be here. At least show them one or two things that she has learned all this time or throughout this time. Maybe explain to them, like, for the period I've been here, I learned about this culture. This is how you guys are supposed to do this and this and that. So at least guide them in a few things. But now she's clueless, just like that. And not even just clueless. She doesn't like it. She does not like this culture. Not at all. That was beautiful. Uncle Mo is telling them, so they should stand together. Uncle Mo, at least you're performing a duty of a responsibility of an uncle. Thank you. You and your sister, Con Mom, or doing something great. But why would you not allow Kohera to come and do this thing? You guys, don't you even think how beautiful that thing will be? Marwa, you know your father is alive. Why would you not call him? Why are you going to explain to your in-laws that this was supposed to be done by my father? I think your father-in-law and your mother-in-law, they don't care because they would have asked, is he alive or is he dead? If you say he alive, then why is he not here? Do you? Okay. Guys, please let me know in the comment section right now, in the live chat, or maybe in the comment section. Tell me from your culture, wherever you are, maybe I know majority of you are watching me from abroad, but tell me in whichever culture you are at, if you happen to have a baby with someone and the marriage did not work and you guys maybe don't talk, don't that parent, the other parent, have the right to come and be part of the child's important occasions? Like maybe if this child is graduating from school, or maybe initiation, circumcision, or marriage thing like this, is that father not allowed to be part of this thing? Well, I know a lot of people say it all depends if he was in his life. It all depends if that man was part of this life. If he wasn't, then he doesn't decide. No. Trust me, in my culture, okay, I'm going to tell you, in my culture, no matter how is the relationship between you and your wife, your ex-wife, when it comes to that kid, that father has to be there, right? Same applies to the mother. If the father is the one who's in custody of the kid or the boy, when he comes of age where he wants to marry and the mother is alive, that mother has to be invited to come and be part of this. So you have to, for example, now you are introducing them. So this is my mama, this is my pops. And from that occasion, you can do things as family. And after that, so you can allow them to go back to their normal life. That is the only way you get to avoid carrying forward that generational curse, that ancestral curse or generational curse, or whatever those kind of things they follow, those spirits that follows. They come. Trust me, they work. Okay? They do. Spirits works and those kind of ancestral things, they follow the bloodline. So if this thing was how it was working, just imagine, Marwa, you are now the father. Your son, Maisha, is getting married to a Mexican lady. And now you are not invited to go and be part of it. How will that feel? So that's exactly how Kohera is feeling right there. But at least Kohera is positive a little bit. He's giving direction from his point over there and doing what he can do, advising accordingly from the point over there. But when Marwa comes here and tells us, this, I wish my father was here. He was the one who was supposed to do this. I don't know. Come together here, come stand here together. We have to take a picture and the videos. But the question is, why is Rocio not participating? That's something that is disturbing me to this moment. Rocio and Conrad are so inactive. You may think that even Rocio is not part of this family. Rocio, there's something wrong with you. You need to watch yourself. This is your occasion, actually. This is your event. This is your celebration. You are actually, culturally, you are getting married. This is your wedding. If now, maybe, let me say pre-wedding, because now they're getting to know each other. And next, maybe when they will be handing over the bride price, that will be the official wedding of you, culturally. So Rocio, you're supposed to be, participating here and taking, but you're not. What's wrong with you? And they're even calling Rocio, come here, Rocio. So I hope you guys can hear the Conrad voice from the background. Congrats dad is trying to tell them, whatever. And listen to that. Conrad is standing here, very far away. He cannot dare go around there as who? So Conrad here is a visitor. And I like that he respected that. Conrad, I like it that you respected the culture, not trying to be.
But ashampea. Mi papá no fui aquí, llega ahora. Pero esta, according to the tradition, is my dad who was supposed to be.
Que acorde a la tradición, él te tendría que haber dado a vos.
All right, so what happened here is Marwa handed over a gift to Conrad because he was standing there and told him, take it to them, but I need them to know that this was supposed to be done by my father. So in a way, telling them this is not my father. All right? But now the question is, Marwa, if you know that Conrad is not your father, and he's not supposed to do this, why will you want to tell? Why will you want him to do it? Because I guess if you watch keenly, if I rewind, I think Marwa handed something to Conrad to give to the in-laws.
But ashampea. Mi papá no fui aquí, llega ahora. Pero esta, according to the tradition, is my dad who was supposed to be.
All right, tell your daddy that according to our tradition, this thing was supposed to be done by my father. It was my father who was supposed to do this. And so, Mara, you found yourself a representative. You cannot replace your father, brother. There is no amount of explaining that can change it. So, I don't know why Conrad accepted to do this because he's not supposed to do it. Kohera, I hope you're watching. Do you see Conrad, what he did? Do you see what Conrad did? Because why is Maro explaining, yet allowing Conrad to do something that his father was supposed to do? At least he could say, since my father is not around, since my father is not around here, receive this from me. Assume now my father sent me to do it. You cannot bring another man to do what your father is supposed to do and your father is there. It doesn't work like that, brother. It doesn't work like that. So don't even try to explain to them because they don't understand. They don't give a rat's ass about it. They don't know your culture. I guess, Mario, you tripped, brother. Right there, you messed. I was liking how the show was flowing. I was liking how Conrad was taking his position away. But now you, Mara, you called him. You handed over something to him to give to your in-laws. Don't you know that you're messing? And Conrad, why did you actually accept to do that? Why did you accept to do it? Why?
According to the tradition, is my dad who was supposed to be.
Que acorde a la tradición, él te tendría que haber dado a vos tu regalo. Pero como justo él no estaba, te lo dio la mamá. Ahora vos lo recibí y le decís gracias.
I hope now Rocio is explaining to them that, oh, so you guys have to understand that this is not his father. And now, according to their culture, his father was supposed to do it. And maybe because Maro maybe might have told Rocio that my father was cruel to me. Or Conma might have told Rocio that, forget about Maro's father. He was bad. We didn't want him. And so that is something maybe she was explaining to the family. Oh, so you guys, Maro is saying that his father was supposed to do this, but he's not around. And before you ask why, just you know that he wasn't part of his life, and that's why we have decided to do away with him. And forget, it's not really important or something. But it is important though. Isn't it? It's so important. Like that thumbs up that I need you to give me. It's important. All right? It's really important. Why don't you give me that like? It's right here. The button is right here or here. Either way. Could be here or here. either here or here, just smash that like button, guys. And I'm hoping you're enjoying the show. Like it.
Welcome in Africa, in Kenya, in the village of Nyabohanse.
Kenya y Argentina.
So that is Conrad telling them, welcome to the village of Kenya, Nyabohanse, and feel at home, and whatever, and those and that, and that, and that. Kohera Sini, I'm expecting you to make a commentary on this. I don't know what you take out of this, okay? I don't know what you make out of this, that your son decided not to invite you, but again, he explained to his in-law that you were supposed to do that. You are supposed to perform this culture here. But now, because you're not there, and I don't know what he explained to them why you are not invited, but don't you think you need to tell them? Don't you think you need to tell these people not to think that you're the evil person, or maybe why you are not there? And maybe you need to explain to us why you could not go there. You could have told them, I'm coming by force, by fire. That's my son. Need to be there. What if you just go? What if you just go? What will happen? Are they going to go back to Argentina without you going there to tell them that you are the father? At least meet your in-laws. Come on, Papa, you're failing us. You need to you need to make a move. You need to send a message to these in-laws. You need to let them know who you are.
Yes.
Okay, so after that, what happened here? Oh, by the way, there's something that Kohera said here about parents giving blessings. The parents were supposed to give blessings here, and I guess that is something that now Conrad cannot do. All right? Yeah, so even when formalizing this thing, officiating the marriage, there is that part that your father and your mother, or maybe your parents, are supposed to now hand over their blessings to you and say, now we officially bless you in your marriage, and that, and that, and that. So go on, do this, have children, and that. So that part, I know it will be coming. That part of dowry, that part of bride price and negotiation and officiating the marriage. Conrad might be there, but he has no power to do it. But I'm suspecting that Marwa might try to bring Conrad to do that, or take that part, act like the father, give the blessing. But as long as Kohera is alive, as long as Marwa's father is still alive, he still holds the blessing. I mean, he's the one who can do that. What do you think?
Then that one is done.
Mm.
And on the same day now, when the parents are receiving the gifts,
Yes.
that is the day now those parents give blessings to the two people, Marwa and Rocio. That is.
So I wish you were there, Kohera. I really wish you were there, because that whole process did not happen. They just did. I guess they did. They tried to do what you're telling them, but do you know that your absence made a lot of things not happen as you wanted, or maybe as culture wanted them to happen? So if you was there, I think a lot of things would have happened as you as you thought they would. But now, since you're not there as a father to give direction, sometimes it requires you to be there physically. Or when you see something not happening exactly how you want, you tell them, no, not like this. Do it like this.
The day now they bring their hands and they bless them. They spit and give them blessings by uttering words which are going to be permanent. Telling them words of the future, words of wisdom, blessing them, not cursing, blessing them. Now that is the day this gentleman and the lady hands over this lady.
I hope that day they will do it, because I guess now this was the first meet that you say they have to come together, exchange gifts and welcome each other, get to know each other. So that moment where they will be officiating the marriage, if at all that thing will happen, I'm not really sure. So what will be happening is they have to exchange, maybe negotiate and agree on how much they need, and they hand over there. And now Rocio's father and Rocio's mother, the parents, will now officially hand over Rocio to Marwa and say, now we give you our daughter to be your wife, and we give you our blessings. That is how Kohera says, and that's how culture dictates. But I don't know if that part will happen. I'm not sure if Marwa still want to commit. I'm not sure if Marwa want to make it official, because all this can happen. And Marwa's parents, Marwa's con mom and the con dad, they are good players. They are good actors and actresses. They do that. When Bo was here, con mom was doing exactly what she's doing right now. So you should not be fooled. Don't get it twisted. Con mom has acted more than this when Bo was here. And when D. Mwango brought the fake Muzungu, con mom acted the same way. Oh, my son-in-law, even praying for him. So that should not even make you think that, this is this now serious. It might be, it might not be. So.
Es para buena vibra. Pero es como felicitar.
No sé si quiero escuchar el nombre.
En mi idioma es curilla.
So Marwa right there is explaining to the in-laws what that culture of ululating, of applauding, and alililililili thing, what does it mean culturally? So basically, Marwa is translating to the in-laws what Kohera asked them to do. Marwa, as much as you're trying to distance yourself from Kohera, you're still doing exactly what he's directing you to do as the culture. But I like it though. So tell your in-laws what that culture mean, what that ululating and alilili thing mean. Why must you do it? Why must you? No. Bring it back. Marwa, explain to them.
No sé si quiero escuchar el nombre.
En mi idioma es curilla.
So Marwa is explaining to them in Korea, so he's speaking Spanish there, but I can get what he said. Ask me how. I can understand what he's saying. He's telling them it is called ukuririata. That is now Kikuria. Okay, ukuririata, as Kohera said. They have to do it, and they do the alilili thing. All right, what's that? Let me bring it back to you.
And they will whine when they are receiving those. That is not the dowry, mind you.
Yeah, we call that ukuriyata. So yes. And you can even see Conmam dancing there. That's how it's supposed to do. And by the way, there are some songs. There are some traditional songs that were supposed to be sung in this occasion. And there are others that will be required to be sung or whatever. I don't know the tenses in English. It's not my first language. There are some songs that will be required to be sung or to be sing to me, whatever, when they will be officiating the marriage. So that is considered now the wedding. If you guys are asking about wedding and all that, the day that they hand over the bride price, the dowry, that is now what we consider wedding. Okay? That is now when you think Rocio is married. until then, it is still a friendship, just girlfriend, boyfriend, or friends relationship. So yes, at least the culture is now being explained here to them. They're getting it. So that's Rocio. At least now, I don't know if Rocio giving the vote of thanks over there. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, paps and moms, for welcoming us and there. And I guess now that was it. It was Rocio who was trying to end that program. Why, Rocio? I know you are in a hurry to take your parents to the villa to go and show them the big villa, but at least let this program to end, Rocio. Why don't you want to relax? Why are you so in a hurry to take these people to the villa? So guys, thank you, Mama and Daddy, for giving us this chance, for welcoming us here. I guess we have to leave. Rocio, relax. I know you want them to go. You don't want to be here. Actually, out of all these people, Rocio is the one who was not seen to be enjoying this program. If she's not on camera, she's just sitting there. Why is Rocio like this, by the way? You need a whip. No, hey, why am I giving you a clap? Just touch the table, Rocio. Why? This is your occasion, Rocio. You should be on top of the moon. Rocio, when you're in the game park, how you are acting is different from how you're acting right now, Rocio. We can see that clearly. This is your occasion. People are here. This is your marriage now. This is your wedding, kind of pre-wedding, and you're not even happy. So, dads and mama, thank you for having us here. It's time for us to go to the villa. Rocio, how quick? Rocio, there's something wrong with you, by the way. Rocio is already signing out with a camera on the face. Thank you so much, guys. I think we had enough of this bullshit. We're moving. Now we're going to a villa. From now henceforth, if you want to come and see us, come there and knock the gate. I decided whether to open or not. And guess what? In the next minute, they're already in the villa. That was quick. That was quick, Rocio. You guys should have arrived here very early in the morning, and you were supposed to spend the whole day in Kongman Place. You get now to know the family and all those kind of things. Go back. So you guys had to spend some days in Nairobi, do all those things. But when it comes to Marwa's home, Rocio is rushing things. Let's go to the villa. Hey, Rocio. Hey. Okay. Kohera, you say that all eyes on her. Now, I hope you're watching. What are you going to say next? Now, see, I want you guys to see the difference. See Rocio in her villa. Okay? See Rocio, not in Marwa's villa. See Rocio in the villa. See her mood. Compare that to Rocio in Marwa's house. In Konman's house. How gloomy she was sitting down the entire time. Let me show you. When everything was happening here, when they were covering each other, when they're doing, she was seated. They even called her. Look here. Rocio was sitting down. They even called her. Rocio, come here. Be part of this. Where was that part? Look at Rocio. When everything is happening, Rocio is sitting away there, not even participating. I don't know what she was doing there. I'm not sure, but she was not part of this program. But immediately they land to the villa. Her Queen Elizabeth mood activated. Hello, Bixby. Activate Queen Elizabeth character. It was like, say less. You see her? You see her? She was not part of it, but now let's go to the villa. Where was that villa? Now look at her. Look at Rocio now.
Wow. Welcome.
And that is what she wanted. Come and surprise these people. I mean, shock them. Give them a shock of their life. Where on earth have they seen a big villa like this? Yeah. Now they have to put respect on your name. When they see you coming, they should bow down and say, Igwe. Igwe. Your Highness. This is where you live. Rocio, this is where you live? Yes. So you all elder sisters, you tripped. Okay? You fumbled. Look at me. Now this is my place. What do you have to say? Rocio mood's activated. Now she's so happy. She's so fine. Now you can see. And look how she's giving direction now in the wheel.
Thank you. Mom, just come.
Conrad is already here tiring people with prayers. Conrad, will you please shut up? Conrad is praying in English and these people don't even understand that he's praying. They're already touring the house and looking at the artwork, the arrangement of the house. So surprised. That is what Rocio wanted. Not to come here and tire them with prayers. No. Conrad is like, yeah, karibu. Yeah, you're welcome. But before we do everything, can you guys let me pray? Don't you know that I'm the priest in our SDA church? Let me pray. And he went ahead praying. Marwa was like, hold on, Dad. They don't understand English. They think you're just making noise. Relax. Let me tell them to wait for you to pray. Question is, do they even believe in that?
My sisters and my mom and my dad.
Él es Max, hombre de caballos. Dile remote,
So let's pray once again.
All right. Kenya the cat is crying in there. I can feel some energies. Energies. Anyway, that was beautiful. Conrad, do your thing.
Father, we thank you again.
Conrad is praying and these people are playing. He's praying and they're playing. It's not their fault though. They don't understand. So, Conrad, you should ask Marwa to translate your in-laws anything you want them to know or to hear.
Yeah. Father in heaven, we thank you again. We have arrived at Marwa and Rocio's house, O God. As we be together in this residence, be with us. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Amina. Amina. So welcome, Mama-in-law and Pops-in-law. I guess right now, Rocio's mother will have to put respect on Marwa now. Because now this one, yes, Marwa, you've scored some points. She cannot start now giving you that mood. She cannot give you that attitude that she was giving you. Right now, she is in your place, but as much as Rocio is here, as far as Rocio is concerned, Rocio might now activate that mood again and tell them, hey, I'm in control. So you guys, don't you worry. Do whatever. But at least it was beautiful seeing them here. You know, it was really good. Yeah. You're welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Luz. We're going to have some good time in this villa as long as Rocio keeps the parasites away.
Luis, aquí la gente no jala mucho.
¿No qué?
No mucho.
Ah, Conrad is now shouting, "Feel at home at Rocio's residence." Yes, it's good that you know it's Rocio's residence. So anytime you think about coming here, you should think about how Rocio will think or how Rocio will react to that. It's over. So you and Conmam go back to your place, stay there. It's over. It's over, Conrad. All right? And the most embarrassing thing is, Maro asked you to give a gift to the in-laws, but still told them that, hey, this man over here is not my pops. He's doing it, but he's not supposed to do it. This thing was supposed to be done by my father. If I was Kohera, if I was Conrad, Mashet, I'll drop that gift down and go because I don't need to do it. You're basically telling them that I'm not supposed to, then why should I do it? See, that's the question I'm asking even myself here. Yes, you know that Conrad is not supposed to do that because he's not your father. But you ask him to do it and he does it anyway. Conrad, are you slow? Are you slow? Why will you want yourself to be embarrassed or humiliated like that? Like, you're not supposed to do this. You're not my father. But just do it. Just act like you are one, but just you're not. I guess that is why he was so much pissed off. When they came here for formality, then he told them, you know what, guys? I'm a bounce. I need to go take shower and sleep. I'm so tired and sick of this shit. I'm going. Yeah, you guys go on doing your thing. I'm out.
Karibu. Sema asante.
I like that sister of Rocio. Trust me, I like her. I like how jovial she is compared to Rocio. Look at how, this is her first, it's not her culture, it's not her place, it's not Argentina. But she is blending, she is outgoing. I don't know how to explain that. But if you compare her to Rocio, I think Mara should have married this one. Mara, how did you even meet Rocio? Why could you not ask her if she has other sisters? Could have done your research, brother. Now look what you're missing here. Uncle Mo, by the way, I see you, what you're doing there. Uncle Mo, I want you to back down. Okay. Uncle Mo, I see what you're doing there. Don't. All right? Don't. Uncle Mo, I see what you're doing. Don't you do that, okay? Don't. Uncle Mumu, don't.
Karibu. Sema asante.
Yeah.
Maisha karibu kwenu.
Maisha does not like more. Maisha, welcome to your home. And she's like, what creature is this, Mo?
Welcome, Rocio, once again. Yeah.
Rocio is cold. I don't like that, Rocio. I don't like your mood. Look at how your sister reacted. And look at you. And you're in your place. You're in your home. You should be the one to do this welcoming thing like Mo is doing. But what you're doing, sitting there like Queen Elizabeth. See this arrogance from Rocio. Actually, guys, I'm not really trying to pin her down for no good reason. She's seated already in the villa, and her parents, her people's bags are still here. Now it's Marwa who is now taking them upstairs and organizing people, and Uncle Mo welcoming people. While Rocio is just seated here. She's already moody. Rocio, there's something wrong with you. Can't you see how your sister was? Compare that to you. And look at Rocio. Watching Marwa now Ay, Rocio, you need some whips. Get another one for free. Yes.
Maisha karibu kwenu.
Maisha is like, hell no, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Uncle Mumu.
Welcome, Rocio, once again. Yeah.
I say, like, thank you. Rocio, at least, Rocio, what the hell is wrong with you? Rocio, welcome home. Thank you. You deserve that. Yeah, I like that. Asante. Welcome, sister.
You know this is already known. Asante. Karibu, asante. Raula.
Marwa, too bad that we already have the video before you post. So, are you gonna chase Uncle Mo? Are you gonna have a problem with Mo? Oh, now I see. Maybe I think the reason why Rocio is moody is because she knows that Uncle Mo had a camera rolling. So definitely he's going to post that video before her. And she wanted to flex with this. Oh, maybe. But now, Rocio, it's your time. And Rocio, Maru is explaining to these people, and that is Rocio's mother. Her name is Miss Bridge. Oh, what was the name? Maru, repeat, please. Bridge. Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry. Let me call her Mrs. Luz. I like that. Mr. and Mrs. Luz. That. I don't know how to pronounce people's names wrongly. You'd be like, JT, it's not that. Why are you saying that? Conrad is so sick with this thing. I know he has acted, but now he feel like I need to get out of this. I mean, come on, bro. I need to go away. Conrad is like, I need to go. So that is Conrad speaking from the background, say, sasa mimi nataka kwenda. Like, so now, guys, I wanna go. Okay? I don't think there's anything of me here anymore. I just wanna go home, take bath, and sleep. Of course, Conrad, you are here, your presence is here, but now they can't feel the presence because the impact. Mara has already told these people, has already told his in-laws that you're not the father. So you being here is just like nothing. You don't mean nothing. So go home. Do yourself a favor, Conrad. Go home and never come back. Don't you? Don't you come back here to embarrass yourself. Or are you going to come back? I'll be surprised.
I just want to leave and go and take bath and also get organized.
So I just going to leave and go home and take bath and also get organized. Are you disorganized?
So feel at home, feel welcome. Let's meet you tomorrow.
See? All right. Ciao. Ciao, Conrad. See you. Let me go. Take shower. See you tomorrow.
So you can
So they explain that they are translating to the parents, now to the in-laws, in Spanish, what Conrad said. Conrad, hold on. How were you dressed here? Could you not put on that suit? Conrad, sometimes you letting me down, brother. No, Paps. How are you dressed like a homeless guy? And you're supposed to represent Marwa's father. This guy is a comedian. What did he do? What did he do here? Oh, let me go get my machete. So you guys, I'm leaving. All right? Let me go get my machete. I'll see you around tomorrow. All right. So this is what Rocio wanted. And now having to chill like that in that big villa, and I take them upstairs, cook, and eat. Now the question is, I haven't seen any worker in this house so far. Haven't seen none. I don't know who's going to do the cooking and cleaning. Uncle Mo, is that you? Let me skip this. Uncle Mo, are you the one who's going to do the cleaning and cooking? Because I don't know if these people have a worker. Do they even have someone who will be working here? I suppose they don't. So who's going to do that? There's something I was asking. Like who's going to do the cooking and cleaning? Because Rocio definitely doesn't. I will be surprised if Rocio's sisters start doing the cooking and cleaning while she's resting there, because she doesn't know. If this time around she was now step in and start acting, oh. But it was a good thing. So, Kohera Senior, if you're watching this, now I guess the ball is in your court. Proceed to the next one. Even if they won't maybe invite you to go there, maybe you may need to give direction. Don't give up, okay? Don't you give up, Kohera. You go on giving directions. Something I'm looking for here. Yes, Kohera. Don't you give up. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So I guess it's about time I bounce. All right. This has been a premiere video. If you're watching this and you haven't checked the previous videos, just go check them. And stand by for a reaction video coming up again, because these streets are so hot for one video a day. So prepare for another one, and possibly I'll be here for a live stream. So catch me later in the streets. I'll be here to give you the hot tea. Of course, I'm your plug. So thank you for watching, guys. I love you so much. You know that. Before you leave, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. It was nice having you here. So as I go, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Right? Yeah. Bye-bye. Ciao.